I feel like it's more difficult to navigate through like life with so much instability. My parents were deported, sent back to Mexico. Ironically enough, it caught up to them, I guess, somehow. That's kind of like the moment that became the moment that I was in. Like from then on, I was just gonna be traveling, just back and forth. It got to the point where they kind of like kicked. They didn't kick me out of the house, but they were like, "You got to go back to California. Like, you got to leave us and start your future. Like, your future isn't here with us." So for me, it's been these past 9 years now, almost 10 years, just going back and forth from Mexico to San Diego to the Bay Area to Santa Cruz, just everywhere. And now my sister's in Virginia, and so I have to go and visit her across the country, and just at times it has messed with my psyche. I don't know where I belong. I don't know what home is, that kind of thing. And it's just, I don't know, it's a little bit of an unhealthy habit. Wherever I go, I tend to focus all my attention to the people or the environment that I'm around, and just leave everything behind. Leave everything else that I've lived through kind of just in the past.
Is it different with your parents or family?
Yeah, it really is very different with my parents. For me, it's that's the part of my life that I don't want to let go of. That's the part of my life, that's the part of my history that will continue to be my future. My parents, my family.
Everywhere you go?
Everywhere I go, they'll still, I still have to come back to my parents and come back to my sister. It's hard to balance all the different just extensions of myself. Or I'm able to, I don't know, participate through them, like an observer, like a spectator. Not just be chilling in the back, leaning against the door. It's just watching everyone. But I just keep it as a memory. That's mostly what it is. It's just.
I mean, you're aware that memories are fleeting sometimes. How do you feel about that? Identity, I think, naturally changes over the course of time.
Yeah.
But if you are constantly in motion, it's kind of like a sped up process, and how do you pause and say, who is this person at this moment?
My mom, this past, I was with them for Christmas and all that. She put up a picture that I had given her. I gave her a picture of myself last summer. I think I took it in my photography class as part of capturing your identity in that moment. I think that's exactly what the project was. It's a picture of me. And I have a beard, and it's my second year in college, and I'm just on my balcony, and you see the trees in the background, and I'm just I don't have a shirt on, so you can see my tattoo and everything, and I'm just wearing this straw hat, and I have a joint in my, it looks like that photo of Barack Obama when he was in college. It's almost exact. I'm just standing, just happy, just I have the biggest smile on my face.
How did you feel like that picture defined the moment?
That picture definitely just captured just this entire second year of college. I feel is in that photograph, and I'm definitely gonna look back at it 5-10 years from now, look at that picture and just come up with so many memories of that specific time period, that specific year. That's kind of I don't know, it's a little bit of an unhealthy habit. Wherever I go, I tend to focus all my attention to the people or the environment that I'm around. There's so many things that I did, and so many things that I experienced, so many moments that I had of just reflecting on who I am and where I want to go. For me, it's been these past 9 years now, almost 10 years, just going back and forth from Mexico to San Diego to the Bay Area to Santa Cruz. But I think that photo really that's college for me. That's that moment.
Excellent. Well,
yeah.
I think it's good. Yeah. How'd it look? Yeah.